a war is coming to the United States in months, not years. Former 24-year veteran of the Customs and Border Protection, J.J. Carroll, just uncovered the truth of what's happening with Biden's border invasion, and the war will start in black communities. That's where it's going to start first. Listen to JJ in Chicago talking with black citizens who are being crushed right now under the weight of illegal immigrants in their communities. Watch.
This is America.
This is America.
There's a problem.
And the people have a problem with Trump. Are you crazy? Biden.
Biden did this. This is not Trump.
Exactly. The Democrat Party in this city hates poor black people. And I'm talking about all of the Democrat Party. The Black Caucus and everybody else. This is a fact. They have starved the people.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because I've been in politics for the last 25 years. Ran for city council twice. They have no intentions for American citizens, especially black America. Poor black people in this city are obsolete.
And JJ joins me now, fresh.
Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kakadash. It's all praises to the Lord God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh by Shem in the name, and Yahweh Shai in the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the whole elect preachers, word and truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazabah, the Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will with another video to edify. And want to get right into this, man. Like dude said, it's going to be a war in America, and it's going to start off in the so-called black people's community, which are the Israelites. And really, when you go into it, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are here in the U.S., they're all in the same fucking areas. So really, it's all going to be all around Jake. Right? And a lot of these niggas that are coming up from, South America and whatnot, these Latin countries, they come here and they hate how Jake lives here. And they feel envious, and mind you, a lot of them are the tribes still. So there's still that enmity between tribes within that, mixed in with that pride and arrogancy that the American way gives. So Jake is going to be at each other's throats. And it's not even just the Israelites that are coming up. They've done many reports where they've shown that there's great masses of people from China that actually go into South America first and go up the little whatever fucking treks they got to go through to get here. But those ones are able to pay the money, so they don't even have the same trek that Jake has, because they got the money. They're being funded. There's reports of all these military age men coming over, looking like they've already been to war before, or they've had training in this. Hey, this thing is about to get real, right? This thing is about to get real, and all the bullshitting, all the playing around, and all the treating this word like it's a second thing, and scoffing at the prophets. That's just about to go, because these are things that, going back to the elders and apostles, they talked about these things, how there were going to be foreign troops in America and all this. They talked about this when I was first coming in around like 2014, 2015. So, hey, this is a time where it's going to be said a prophet had been among them, man, because this stuff is coming to pass. This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. It says, "And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. Therefore their good shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards, but not drink of the wine thereof." So it said Jerusalem was going to be searched with candlesticks, and the Lord was going to punish the men that are settled on their lees. There's plenty of people out here, right, that know that they're Israelites and are still caught up in a bullshit. I was talking to the brother Kasalia, and he said he went to some event because his Pops is in the know. He went to some event where it was all these Israelites, and basically, I told the brother, man, the Lord might be bringing you about that because, this is essentially the scripture where it says, when Ezekiel, the angel told Ezekiel, the Lord told Ezekiel, look through the hole in the wall, and he saw Jake on a bullshit. And that's really what it is. We're all seeing Jake is still on a bullshit, man. Nothing's changed. They're still the same. They're still on their BS. And the more we look into it, the more you are going to see how much wickedness they still stay in. All right, this is Amos 3:1. It says, hear this word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. You see, the Lord only dealt with the Israelites always. He said right there, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. He never said he knew the Edomites. He never said he had a relationship with the Moabites, any of the Arab nations. Never said he had a relationship with the Hamites. He said he knew the children of Israel of all the families of the earth. Therefore will I punish you for all your iniquities. And this is what that war, that internal war is going to be. It's going to be a punishment for the iniquities that Jacob's done. And that they still do. Right? The message of how to get right and everything like that, that's gone out. Right? The message of what's right and wrong has gone out. So now it's just a matter of time to where that judgment starts to swing, that pendulum of judgment starts to swing, and we'll see that these things start going forward because, the scriptures talk about, let me get it, it's Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Now I'm going to jump down. It says, verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And we're past the time of peace. You're seeing all the time on the news some type of harsh judgment going out, whether or not it be a woman throwing her kids in the oven and turning the bitch on, a man snapping it and putting an adulterous woman to death. We're in a time of hate, man. A time of great judgment. Right? And when these troops and these people snap, that's how things are going. That's part of the scriptures too. That's part of the judgment of the Lord. Right? Scriptures talk about and it's crazy because these things keep coming out. It's like more information on this stuff keeps coming out. So you damn near touch on this stuff like every other lesson. It says 2 Ezra 15:14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword of destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up fight against another with swords in their hands. It's a war. For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their powers. Now, if you're not regarding your kings and princes, you don't give a fuck about the rule of law. You are the rule of law. Because it said right there, it says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They're going to pick whatever the fuck they do. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You're going to be a law to yourself. It's going to go back to that sovereign nature, that wild, wild west mentality. Right? So, this is what's happening in the earth. This is what's happening in the earth. And Jake, you're going to get it first. The scripture talk about, for this, the Lord's hand is stretched out still. I mean, look at what Jake is doing. They're still worried about voting. And we brought out scriptures every single time. You say, oh, go out and vote. What do the scriptures say? You're not supposed to set up one over you that is not of your own people. But Jake voting for Biden and Trump, thinking that it's going to be better with Trump. Trump is going to put you niggas in hell, just like Nero did in a Roman Empire. Wait till you see. Shalom.